Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how to set up your Calendly conferences for fall conferences. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to come over to a Zoom session. You're going to want to set up a actual Zoom calendar. And one of the things that I went and did is I set up a new schedule. Just put this in here and we'll say fall parent conferences. And they're going to start on the 18th. We're going to say that they're going to start at 1:30, and I'm actually going to extend this out a few hours just because it'll be one single link, but for your day conferences and for your night conferences. And it's going to be a recurring meeting, and it will end on, let's go ahead and end that on the 21st. Got rid of the passcode. All the parents will have to log in anyways, so in your one-on-one there shouldn't be any Zoom bombers or anything. You'll come down here and you're going to save, and then you're going to have a Zoom link. You'll come back to that in a few moments. You're going to kick on over to Calendly. Again, we'll get you set up if you haven't already set up your account. Some of you may have received notices that your account has expired, but all that means is that you have to relink it with your existing calendars. So I'm going to take you through fairly quickly. There is also an attachment that you can look at in order to follow along if you would like, but I'm going to move around fairly quickly on this. First thing that you'll do is you'll come over here to a new event type. You can see I've already got some of these from last few years, but we're going to go to a new event type, and we're going to use the one-on-one. So you hit create, and this is going to be the 2021 Fall Parent Conferences. You're going to leave location blank. We'll come back to that a little bit later, and then under description you'll say welcome to Fall Parent Conferences. Each conference will last 10 minutes. I look forward to meeting with you. Something simple like that. You'll see it has the title there. You can adjust any of the colors. It's really just for you. We're going to select orange today for mine. Go ahead and hit next. This is where it gets a little bit trickier as you are going to go through, and some of the interface can be a little bit different here and there, so we're going to do our best to get this all set up for you. Under the invitees can schedule. We're going to use within a date range, and we're going to say between here and the 21st, and we're going to hit apply. See, those are the dates in here. For the duration, we're going to go down here to custom, and each one is going to be 10 minutes long. Okay, that's how long each of the conferences is going to last. Then you're going to come down here to set custom hours. And you'll notice that these are the dates for parent conferences. Okay, everything else is grayed out. These are the ones that are here, and they're just using general default times. So to make this simple, you click on it and hit edit dates. As it comes up, you'll see that we're going to do a similar time and date for each one. We're going to say that we're going to start at 1:30 and we're going to end at 3:15. It already knows that these are in 15-minute increments. And I'm going to apply that to Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. Those are our dates that we've got. You'll see that those are highlighted. You hit apply. Now you'll notice 1:30, 1:30, 1:30. So I have to come back over here to Wednesday because those are the night conferences. So we'll come back over here, click on that. We're going to edit that date, and we're going to say that our night conferences are going to begin at, anybody? 5 o'clock, and it's going to end at 7 o'clock. Okay, so that is the date range and the time range. You hit apply, and again, you will see that those are all listed right there. You're going to come down here and we're going to set additional rules for availability. We're going to set the time in 15-minute increments. So your conferences are only 10 minutes, but the show time availability will only be every 15 minutes. We're going to slide down here to scheduling conditions. We actually want them to be able to schedule within about 15 minutes of their conference. Now, the reason why we say that is just if they were here on campus, if they needed to be able to schedule something, they were walking around, you would take them if you still had availability. So we're just asking for 15-minute warning. So they come in at 3 o'clock and they've got a 3:15 appointment, they should be able to still make that. And then you just go ahead and hit next. Okay, so we've got the first part is you can kind of look up here and it's going to say event type. When can people block out this event? You can always go back in there if you'd like, if you need to go ahead and change anything, but you just save that one. And then we're going to go down here to invitee questions. This is actually a really key thing that you need to type in. So the first one that you are going to have is we're going to edit this, okay? So we're going to put this down to first name and last name. We're going to hit apply. Let me see here. Yeah, apply. Okay. An email. And then we're going to, and this is the parent's name. Okay. So this is all going to be the parent stuff that they are going to fill in so you know who they are. And then what we're going to do is we're going to edit some of our questions, okay? So the first one that we're going to edit down is we're going to say student name, because you want to know who the student is, okay? And we're just going to do one line. Should be fairly simple for that one. And you hit apply. So that just changed that to student name. Now this is also the really next critical part. You're going to drop in the next question. What period does your student attend my class? Okay, and this is going to be I'd leave this unchecked because as much as it would be nice for them to tell us, chances are they may not know, and so that won't let them go any further. We're going to change this over to checkboxes, okay? So not multiple lines, you're going to go over here to checkboxes, and you're going to type in your specific period. So I'm going to go at it from a like a history teacher. So I'm going to say period 1, U.S. history, and then I would say maybe period 2, U.S. history, period 3. Actually, I have a period 3 prep, so I'm going to say period 4, avid. I'm going to keep adding. So period 5 would be U.S. history. Let's add another here. I have a period 7 there. I'll go period 7. I'll make up, and we're going to say art because I really can teach a lot of different things. And then we're going to add one more, period 8, math intervention. My principal hates me. Okay, so you have all of that set up. And then you hit apply. So you just double check what your periods are, and then you hit apply. Okay, and so those are going to be all of the different features that you have. You're going to hit save and close. And then the last part that you're going to do is notification and cancellation. And what you're going to do is, oh, there appears to be some new features in here. But we're going to go to calendar invitations and we're going to hit personalize. Okay. And this is where you can actually type in all of your stuff. And where it says location, okay, so right down here under location, this is where you're going to come back over here. You're going to grab your link, drop it back in, and hit there. Okay, so parent conferences. I'll just say Webster parent conferences, and then I'm going to put, I'm actually going to just delete that. Just put that in there. Okay, and then we're going to hit save and close. Okay, and that is pretty much it. If you want to go on and actually see what it's going to look like, you come up here to View on Live page. It'll kick over to this. This is, see, Benjamin Webster 2001 Fall Parent Conferences. I hit the 18th. You will see all of my dates on here. I hit the 19th. You'll see all of my times listed here. You see the 20th. It's 5 to 6:45. And then the 21st, it has all of those times listed as well. Now, one little tip on all of this, if you happen to have any other calendar things that you have put into your calendar and it's linked up, then it's going to actually prevent those times from showing. So if you have, like you wrote in parent conferences on your district calendar to block that time out, it's not going to show because you are going to have a time blocked out. So I had to go into my calendar and remove any other dates or times that I might have in there. So that is how it is all set up. Last thing that you'll want to do is come on back here to the main Calendly page. You hit back, and now you should see Fall Parent Conferences, and then this is where you'll take your link. You'll copy and paste that, and eventually you'll place that into the school website under your name for Fall Parent Conferences. There will be a different video for that, but that's how you get all of your Calendly stuff set up. Hope that you enjoyed this video. Hope that it was helpful.